Okay, I just got back from a midnight launch of the new Nintendo DSi. I'm doing it, I'm opening it right now because, well, I want to open it and I want you guys to see what comes in it, and I want to be able to play it while I use the restroom. So I'm going to open it right now. This is like the second thing I ever waited in line for, or, you know, waited for the, you know, like a closed store. Like I waited for the Wii. Alright, there's a quick start guide. The free issue of Nintendo Power, a bunch of other BS that I'm not concerned about right now. Here goes the actual Nintendo DSi. Alright. First thing you notice is the cameras. Notice it's it's a matte finish. Bigger or longer battery than the original DS. It's a little thinner. The right and left buttons, they poke out a little bit. Oh, and the screen is freaking bigger than the other one. Power button is in a different place. The start select buttons are bigger. And there goes your SD card. See what else we get. We get an extra stylus. We get another charger. Now this one is different than the old charger, so each DS has come with a different different kind of charger. So if you had everyone like me, then you had to get different chargers, like a car charger if you're into that sort of thing. All right, after I filled out all the little settings and preferences, they asked me to take a picture, and there you go. It's kind of like a mug shot. Have fun with photos, Nintendo DSi camera. All right, first thing you notice when you turn on the OS is that it's different. You have the DSi camera from Nintendo. You have the DSi sound, DSi shop. That's where you buy all the games and stuff. I got to set it up with my Wi-Fi router. Download and play Nintendo. PictoChat. Of course, you had PictoChat. Then these are, I guess you fill these with programs and games. All right. So first impressions. The buttons on here are noticeably not as squishy as the DS Lite. These buttons protrude a little. And when you hit them, you know you hit them, unlike the DS Lite. And I'm not knocking the DS Lite. I actually like the DS Lite a lot. But these buttons just feel better constructed. The power button being here and just being a simple button as opposed to doing this. Okay, I don't know. Oh, I recorded myself without knowing. All right, where's the volume so I can turn it up? Oh, and the volume is a button as opposed to a little switch. I kind of like the little slide button, but I guess this is cool too. Quit mocking me, motherfucker! Quit mocking me! Yeah. So far the hardware is impressive. I'm not too concerned about the GBA slot missing because I never had a Game Boy Advance, and I bought one GBA game, and that was Mario Kart, and then I bought the DS version, and, you know, I don't need to say anymore. I don't feel the need to have a GBA port. I'd much rather have the SD card slot. So something that a lot of DS users can appreciate. You know how when you go into something like PictoChat or settings, and you change the settings, and then you want to go immediately into a game, and it says you have to turn off the whole console and restart it to do it. You don't have to do that here. As a matter of fact, even if you don't have a game in, like in the DS, you take a game out, you put it right back in, and there it goes. It pops right up. And you could change where you want, like, all your programs. Like, you could change the lineup. So you want your camera after games. There you go. You want your games to be first. There you go. get a look at one of the DSi titles. When I bought the console, as soon as I logged on, they gave me 1,000 DSi points. So I bought WarioWare Snapped. Okay, it's telling me to be in a well-lit area because I guess they're going to use my face for the gameplay. Okay, there we go. If you can see me. Alright. Not gonna play. Quit. Let's see. And since we're in the middle of a game, I can just easily press the power button one time and not hold it, and it goes back to the DSi menu, which I think is excellent. And if you press the right or left button, then you get an option to take a picture. I'm not going to take advantage of that back. Yeah, this is another game I purchased. It's called Aquia. Or let me check, make sure that's what it's called. It's a DSi title, DSi exclusive. Yes, Aquia. And this is like a puzzle game I was playing. It's pretty cool. Now here's where you can record and augment sound. Like you could say something as simple as,
"My name is Nathan. My name is Nathan. My name is Nathan. My name is Nathan. My name is Nathan."
All right, there we go.
My name is Nathan.
Now you can play it backwards. Or
my name is Nathan.
You can change the tempo, pitch.
My name is Nathan. My name is Nathan.
It's something that's cool for like 5 seconds, and then you get over it. And same with the camera. Alright, here you can save it to your SD card or your system memory. You get all kinds of filters and whatever, but it's just a novelty. It's just something that'll keep you busy for like 5 minutes, and then you're wanting more. So, in my opinion, bottom line, if you're buying the DSi to replace your iPod or to replace your camera or to record sound, all that stuff is going to get boring really quick. The AAC format for music just doesn't make too much sense to me. But if you are optimistic in the DSi wear like I am, then it's a sound investment, and I see a lot of good games coming to this device, this DSi device, and the DSi Wear Network or whatever it's called. So it's worth your money if you have a little extra money.